Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. Head, yellow, 43. Set.
They go again with Taylor. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready. Set.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is Prater. He's got it downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Red, yellow. Here we go, set. 50, drill green. White, white. Needle blue.
Now Ritter. That one finds Josh Downs. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ultra, go ultra. Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Taylor now, up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Rose caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second and 3 now.
Smash, red. Set. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
45, white, cause red. That's your man. Cut.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Drops for the first guy he had. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants them bringing out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Swap. Another swap. Hey, south. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun, Stroud. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
On the quick, right? 18. Okay. Bucky. Look the hot.
Air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right. On 18. 19 Texas. Why Tony? Hey, Uno. 11. Hey, south. Tonight.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Rolling into enemy territory. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley to touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked!
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up, because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blue striker. 33. Yellow. Black ultra. 6. Mega. Green jack. Hut.
Ritter to throw. Connecting on a slant. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 23 on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. It's downfield. He's got it. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 7-point lead in the first. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts grow their lead to 8.
14. Eagles 6. Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Buggy. Look the high, look the high. Hey, uno more. 19 Texans. White Tony.
Shotgun now, first round. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's hot. Hey, uno. 11.
To the air, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, south.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
18. What's up?
Stroud completes it quick. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. We got 14 yards on that one. That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
13-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
On the quick, right?
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Colts 13-yard line.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
18. What's that?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there, and that gets him back within 5.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Fury, yellow. Set.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Set, ready. 50.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He gets this one to go. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. Anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Check 6. Let's go now. 32. Check.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Even 5 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Mega. Come on, set. 45. White. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Set.
Ritter looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Black 40. Hut.
Ritter finds him on the crossing route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut.
Throwing here, Ritter. Going with a screen to Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready. Black, 95. Hey, check Mega. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Kobe team. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Eagles are in punt formation, and he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Receiver in motion, going left. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. The big yards on the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 38-yard line.
Set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, let's go. 118. Look the hot, look the hot.
First down, Stroud. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Down. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. At the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this half. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, 18, run, 18, run.
Here's the backup, first throw. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got 1 more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off the points. They did just that.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. It's the hard squib kick. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break.
All right. 118, what's that?
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
All right. 118, what's that?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now it's Stroud. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go.
Short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. At 18. What's that?
Here's a quick throw to the left. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go.
First down, a run with Barkley. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready!
There's a design run. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Tony. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Pressure comes, Stroud. He brings it in. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Oh, ready? 18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. To his wide out, it's a screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Stroud completes it quick. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He'll throw it. And the touchdown is there, but it's dropped in the end zone from a late celebration to heartbreak, a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Ready, set.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Down. 33, yellow. Mega.
Ritter to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow. Hut.
Now Ritter. Finds him over the middle. The defender there right after the catch. He stopped at the 17. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black shot, black. 95. Ready?
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Check, smash, set. 45, white. Hut.
From the gun, Taylor. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, with the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set, hut. Check, hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Claws red. Green jack. Here we go. Set. Black 40.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Needle blue. Ready. Red. Slice blue. 6. Mega. Ready.
Ritter. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Down here, need 8 on the play. Motion man sent left. Throwing on 3rd down. Browning. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready? Ready? Hey, both feeders. 10 black. 10.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. They said with that sack in mind block, we all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Let's go. 52 blue. White. Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. It's complete to play there. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 17 yards. He moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Now a run with Taylor. He dodged the tackle. Gets it to the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts lead by 15 now.
Eagles 9. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Oh, and 18. Outside.
To the air, Stroud. Held in by Gunner, left side. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest,
Now a point after to bring it back within one score. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score. Colts 21, Eagles 16.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
1. Cut.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Red, cycle. Red, claws red. Black shot. Blue striker. Cut.
Ritter looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Fury, blue, 32. Cut.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth!
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he rocks that tackler. It's inside the 10. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles down by only 2 in the 4th. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Got a whole lot of money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me.
They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, uno more. Buggy. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And the draw, just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Well, we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Gotta go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. Just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set, Hunt.
He'll start on the ground. Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check mega. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Setting him on the dime. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Colts pushing to get within range for a game winner. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Pause, red. Ready.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. Black 40, black shot. Ready?
Now to throw. That finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Striker, check striker. Smash, smash. Hut.
Here's a handoff for Taylor. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you would take it in the NFL.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Set, hut. 45, white. Ready?
Taylor again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ultra, ultra. Set, ready. 52 blue. Set.
They go again with Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down. 33, cluster, 6.
Back to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
On the quick, right?
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now. They need 7. Handoff headed right. Buckley. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. There's a 50-yard look from the right hash. The distance, and it's on target. It's good! And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.